Legend of Total War here with part 26 of my Europa Universalis 4 Let's Play campaign as France. Alright, previously we have taken our first steps into colonizing India, but we've got a fair bit of aggressive expansion just by taking those few settlements. So I'm gonna just cool off there for a little while, because that'll go down pretty quickly. We're gonna focus on conquering Ceylon first, and use that as a base of operations. This guy here, Orissa, they're pretty damn strong, at least from what I can tell based on the ledger. So I just want to err on the side of caution with that, that's all. Now, Aragon has split from Castile. Castile is just being torn to pieces by a civil war and by Morocco. So I'm taking this opportunity to fully annex Aragon. In addition to that, I need not a larger fleet, but I need more fleets because I'm transporting ships, people all over the place now. I need more transports. We're now present on 5 continents. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, and India. Well, Asia. Oh, I made a huge fucking mistake at the end of the previous episode. I had like almost maxed out administration power, and then I used this for 150, and just I wasted. It must have been at least 100 administration points on that. So I just didn't have much to spend these on, and I wasn't checking. Really, I gotta make a mental note next time to check how much I've got before I claim them. Yeah, I should have also spent... I definitely could have planned this better. I should have spent it while I had these guys loyal. Thing is, I do have some expenditure coming up fairly soon, so I don't want to completely spend it. But it's good, we're developing France considerably. 12,000 men should be sufficient to take on 4,000. Although they're bringing in more troops all the time. I think I'll land in Cagliari and I'll bring in this guy here. Also, Naples is coming in to help. Ethiopia's looking thick. Fuck holes. Pretender rebels coming over here, gonna smash my Portuguese 4,000. Get him out, get him out, get him out. We're actually winning. Oh, we may have just scored a good dice roll. Get out, get out! This isn't even our fight. Half of them dead. So they've got their golden era on at the moment. Good for them. As in, I don't give a shit. Alright, so bunch of ships over here. 19. Okay, so I need 11 more. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we'll put one more over here, and that's for the other one. So they're both fleets of 30. This war's almost over. I think my neighbors are starting to play some music, so you might hear a bit of background noise. This is why I usually live stream at night, because they don't play music at night, obviously. But I was awake during the day today, and so I was like, alright, you know, it's the weekend, I'll make some videos. Can't fucking do what I want to do. How's our aggressive expansion over here going? So it's at 26. No, that's claims Italy. It's at 28. Are you kidding me? Could you be any better? This... Oh, I wish I could make him immortal. Another 50 years with you isn't enough. Oh, I've never ever seen such a good heir. Oh, well, another good thing. He came into power as well at 18. He's got trade efficiency, global settler increase. I'm going to make my heir here abdicate or disinherit him, but wait a little while for that because we'll lose a fair bit of prestige. Wait until we're back up to 100. Because this one here isn't very good, but it's not just about that. He'll come of age. They'll be very close in age. It's more important, I think, for them to be at least 30 years apart, so you get a good long reign. Otherwise, you're constantly losing stability, because you lose stability every time a monarch dies. Alright, that'll be over soon. So he's tolerant. You don't need that, so getting rid of him's no big deal. Okay, we've almost won. Could we get what we want without getting the rest? Let me just check. No, we have to capture the fort here. Also, this needs to be handed over to Navarra. And that'll have to be handed over to Naples. What are we blockading? Oh, rebels. Well, if he's going to fight that, let's just make sure he actually wins before we head off. Actually, if we've taken the fort in the area, we may not need to do this. They'll accept it. Coalition may form. So, it doesn't seem like Austria cares. Oh, hang on. No, we still need to take this because it has to be handed over to Naples. Could get a separate peace treaty with them. Just for money. Alright, cool. Alright, this ship here can deal with the rest of this. These guys need to head back to India. Gotta pick them up because this will be able to. We can declare war on them now. Get both of that. Stop building network here. Where am I putting this again? This is going for the Maldives. Now, who are they also at war with? Not at war with, allied to. Viyangamar, is that these guys? No, they've allied themselves with these guys here. Well, they didn't even put up a fight last time. We've still got a permanent claim on them. Who else? These guys. I won't be. Oh, I can press a claim, I suppose. But I'm thinking more over here. Because when I declare war on them, these guys are going to come up against us. But what about Kilwa over here? We've got 2 claims here, but I kind of want more. If we're going to go declare war, that is. They're allied with Milandi and... Oh god, I gotta look at the... No, oh, hang on, that's Milandi there. And... Ajuran, which one's that? These ones. Okay. Let's actually... build a spy network here. Hang on. Can I fabricate claims here? Yeah, we can. Because that way it's only going to cost 20. So we can press the claims here and here simultaneously. Not for another 4 years. I really wish my neighbours wouldn't play music this loud. They do it all the bloody time. Again, this is why I have to change my sleeping patterns. Well, one of the reasons why. Prior to the DLC, this was actually a pretty good thing, because it's just like pay money. But now, this is actually very annoying. So, looking at it, they lose 10 loyalty. That's not good. But it's not the end of the world. I don't want to lose professionalism. So we're getting there with professionalism, slowly. So they're angry about it, but I could give them an estate, a region, but I'll just leave it. Unfortunately, you don't get to choose your neighbours. Okay, here we go. I'm sure they're nice enough people. I wish they wouldn't fucking always play loud music. Like, all the fucking time. Okay, I need more diplomats. Good. Oh no, why does that cost? They've got claim. Why does that cost diplomatic power? It shouldn't cost anything. What do we do about this? Because that's going to cost me 53, which is not that big of a deal, but I wanted to do it for free. That's the whole point of putting the claims there in the first place. If I make it back to me, it's still the same. Well then, look. I don't want to spend unnecessary diplomatic points. We can just go back to war with them another time. I didn't realize that was going to happen. So I guess, Aragon, you're lucky. You get a certain degree of peacetime now. We'll just go to war with them again soon. So, because like I said, I don't want to spend it unnecessarily, and it's easier to fight them. So I'll take the money, and you'll have to what's it called? Annul your treaties with these guys. I thought I'd be completely annexing them, but at least it's not going to be as much aggressive expansion. We can declare war on someone else. Okay, now we gotta get these guys off there, but they won't be able to get off properly until, well, completely until I get there. That's fine, but they can just stay there for the time being. So how much aggressive expansion did that get us? It's an easy war, barely anything. Barely a fucking thing. Thing is, these guys have also having to fight the pretender rebels, as in Tunis, so they keep... It's just going to ruin their economy. Are they allied with the Ottomans? Yeah. Let me just check if the Ottomans would join in. Yeah, they will. They're not in debt at all. My fleet should be arriving here soon. Okay, we've got this claim ready to go. And then stop. Okay, we've got another free diplomat. Where do we want him to go? What's our, what are you doing? Oh, you're on your way home now? I wonder if we could connect that up from, like that. Oh, we've discovered Japan. Who owns it? Looks like the Sengoku Jidai period is over because it's all seemingly one color. I guess we'll see. Why won't it let me? There we go. East China Sea coast. Go for it. Oh, they're fucked. Hang on, if I declare war on them, that means I also go to war with... Let me just check that. Yeah, they'll go to war with us as well. And how's our aggressive expansion? These guys are basically the Austria of India, it seems. I mean, I could wait a few years. But it does look like it's a reasonably good time to strike as well. Alliance offer from Holland? No. No. If I'm going to ally with anyone, it's going to be a good alliance. I've got to see some value in it for me. No claims there yet. But they're expanding. How's our liberty desire? Alright, so Mexico's got the highest amount of liberty desire due to just loads of development. Their opinion of me reduced. Why? Right. Well, it's a good thing our next idea is going for this. That'll reduce it by 10%. Because we can't let it go over 50. Alright, Muscovy has got a disputed succession. He's only 22 years old. Is most likely going to get an heir. And he doesn't care about us anyway. What about... Because I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. I imagine this would take quite some time to integrate now. So they really like me again. Let's see if we can siphon some income from them. So looking at Naples, they've got loads of money. Yeah, siphon the income. Could do it twice. No, best just leave it. It already went up a fair bit. Yeah, don't select that one. Oh, whoops. So that should be all 30 of them now. So we'll embrace that right before we do the technologies, of course. It's still 4 years away. Well, he did well. What happened here? Okay, good, we cleared them out. How's our truce with this? How's that going? We've still got like 5 years left. So our explorer has finished. We've got loads of diplomatic points, so alright, you'll have to go back. I might get another explorer. We're not quite finished yet. Still got another diplomat I want to spend. What are we going to do for you? Don't want to be too aggressive out here. See, this here is further away, so they might not care as much. Like, they really gave a shit about these two here. They're like, how dare you stand here? Who's not at war with the sorry, not allied with the Ottomans? So I could probably start pressing some claims against Morocco. They're only allied with... Well, we could use our casus belli against Morocco to get territory from Tunis as well. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll see. There we go. There's 30. Intrigues in Paris. Let's have a look here. We must listen to the nobles of the realm. They'll lose us 50 diplomatic power. If we go preposterous, we lose 10 legitimacy. No, I don't want to lose that power. I'm probably going to end up spending it pretty soon. Go pick them up. That's supposed to go with the transport fleet up here, but I don't know how long they're going to stay up this way for. Where are they? There they are. Let's check to see how strong Kilwa is. 18,000 men. Shouldn't be a problem. What's their technology? Pretty low. Should be fine. So what do we need next? We could declare war on Spain, but it might be good to just wait for this to come into effect one way or another. Because I don't want to fight them. Why would I? But yeah, I think I will be fighting Castile next. We'll start making preparations for it. I could press a claim on Leon. They're only allied with the Papals. Oh, we could use that. I could use that. Let's press... As long as they don't get any other allies. Okay. Not for right now, but for soon. Here's our fleet. We didn't end up using them in the previous war. Okay, if we're going to go to war, let's go stand the border there. And he'll need his other troops. Can we just walk? No, they won't let us cross. I definitely don't think I'll make another video today until they stop playing the music. It's too disruptive. I'm always thinking back in my mind, you're ruining my video, people are going to notice, don't like it. Alright. Alright, let's, like, even if they form a coalition against us, what the fuck are they gonna do? Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, I don't have Spyler, so cancel this just for the moment. And you'll need a general, of course. This hopefully will be the last explorer I need. It's not bad. Maneuverability being the best trait for them. Now, like I said, I wanted you to discover Japan. I don't know, I kind of feel like conquering Japan sometime soon. let's do this. And also at war with them. Probably should take out their fort first. Them occupying my territory there. Oh, hang on. This is still trying to make it a core. It's going to cause me overextension. Well, don't worry about it. It's just going to slow it down, that's all. Okay, you coming over here. You're not doing any colonization? What about you? You're supposed to be colonizing as well. Guess not. French Brazil will be done soon. So yeah, it seems to me that... So these are Castilian pretender rebels. So what must have happened is the king of Castile must have died, and the guy who, I don't know, was just the heir had really low claim. That's the only thing I could think of. We're accumulating too much of this. Alright, well, let's spend a bit, because it's still years away. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Oh, another thing, I should insult the Ottomans again. You know, it's worth extra powers. Why not? Even if it's only for, like, 1 year. What's this mean? Jeez, with all those bonuses there, that'd make them very powerful. Alright, so looking at this, they are allied with the knights, they don't count towards anything. So we're not even asking for that much. Okay. Just go in there, capture a few things, get out. We need to make sure we do it for them if we want to do all of these. The knights won't even show up. Alright then, let's do this. Because then we could just get started on claiming new things and it's just cheaper. Plus we gotta push the borders out. No, Morocco, I'm cock blocking you. Entire country is under control of either pretender rebels or Morocco. This is all just the basic stuff so far. I'm gonna need Toledo, but there's so many of them there. I don't know how safe it is to go that way. Oh, they've picked up some forces here. Still, I'll have more. That's good. Navarro's helping out. That's what we want to see. Another thing is that if we occupy this, we might just be able to knock these guys out of the war, because I'm not after their territory. That's one down there. Truce with the Isles has ended. I'm not concerned about them. Okay, so do we get the colonist back? Yep. Where do we want him? So I kind of want to extend my naval range. So taking Taiwan out here could be very good. It's not part of any... The South Chinese Charter. Okay. Let's colonize it. Alright, knock these guys out of the war so we don't have to fight them all. Could be a good opportunity to find out how like strong they are. But I'd rather not throw my men away. You'll annul your treaties with everyone. I don't care about rivalries. You'll pay war reparations and you'll leave me the fuck alone for a little while. Like the main thing is they're not able to utilize that army to fight me. These guys are going to be in a much weaker position now for it. Oh, I need to get back into my own territory first. And then come back. Okay, they've got these guys coming in, but we should win. We've got more troops and got a decent general. Can't take that one. Slaughtering them. Absolute slaughter. Even though they're rolling good numbers. Well, not now. Probably won't wipe them out. Maybe Morocco. Oh, look at that. Morocco's going to get fucked up there. They might even win. No, they're not going to win. They don't have any fucking troops. Yeah, come over here just because if they're coming this way, you want to be able to defend it. So it looks like it knocked out 5,000 men from their forces. And it looks like these guys just came home to lick their wounds, I suppose. They're no good at actually blockading ports, so don't even bother with it. Their blockade efficiency is, what, 0%? Well, they might be able to do it, I don't know. They weren't able to do it last time. Of course, my fleets are sitting here doing nothing. Alright, we have got enough here to claim one thing. We'll want to take their forted settlements, so taking Tangiers first would be probably the best option. To make subsequent wars against them easier. Naples coming in. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. They're just sitting here doing nothing. I think they pieced out on Morocco there. I guess Morocco got sick of dealing with their rebels. Japan discovered. Emperor, word reaches of a new land far east. A string of islands known only as Japan has been discovered by French ships, and it seems that we are the first to bring word of this wondrous place to Europe. We must hurry and take advantage of this discovery before other European nations do. 10 prestige when we've already got max prestige, but whatever. Oh, you want to do that, do you? Is that finished? No, almost done here. Another colonist. Where do we want to go? There's more. There's one more area here, and then there's a few out this way. Not particularly high priority territory. I did say we needed to do Louisiana, so let's do that. Yeah, them taking these back don't really matter too much. Alright. We're holding on to the settlements that we need. Let's see if Spain is willing to negotiate. Oh, hang on. We have to give... Yeah, this to Navarra. That to Navarra as well. They'll accept it. How's the coalition stuff? No one particularly cares. I mean, they care. It's just no one on that list there is of any concern to me. They'll also accept a payment. That's going to keep them even more bankrupt. I don't need them to cancel any treaties. Easy money and territory. And this will connect Asturias up for them. That's everything we wanted out of the war. Great success. Let's get out. So they'll probably just bugger off because this isn't. They're like. There's sort of like two tiers of rebels. There's the brainless rebels that just, you know, revolt, and then there's the pretender rebels. The brainless rebels, if you defeat them once, they disappear completely. These ones here, they actually sort of act as like a 0.5 faction. So that's exactly right. They're moving out of there. Let's fabricate on wherever. Where are they going? Guess it doesn't matter. So they just started another colony, did they? That's okay. We want them to do it. Saves us having to do it. Yeah, Cuba is not bothering with it. suppose they don't want to claim due to overextension or whatever is going on over here. Two more years. He's gaining so much of these powers. Yeah, the thing about them is I just don't know what to expect. Because we don't even know how large they are. They could be fucking all the way out here for all we know. I doubt it. I'm sure Ming the Merciless would have done something about it. Alright, well they're fucked. They'll have 0 morale when they get back here. It's stack wipe for them. So how are we going over here with aggressive expansion? Still only 37. It just goes down so fast. Which, I'm not complaining. That's great. It's great for conquest here. Everything is moving really fast now. At least that's how it feels. So you did... I think we just, yeah, we stack wiped them. So Japan, there's only like a few inland settlements. So this belongs to... It just says Japan. The Sengoku Jidai must be over. We got Korea over here. Ming. I don't want to take on Ming. We haven't fully discovered that region. There's all of these up here. Yeah, go out to the Northwest Pacific region. So, the world is starting to look pretty damn explored. And this is before the 17th century even begins. Hey, I thought that was stack wiped. Sorry, we'll re-establish that. We got a lot of favors with them. I've never even called them in once, so I'll spend a few to get some trust. How's our trust with Bohemia? It's been going down, but yeah, I was never able to make use of it. Also, Venice, who we intend to vassalize at some point, waiting for them to just naturally head back to 50, and then we'll spend favors. I don't ever want to call them into a war. We're just doing this so that I can eventually vassalize them. If we check it at the moment, it says here, distance between borders is probably the main thing that's stopping it. And lack of trust. And diplomatic reputation. But that's not going to last forever. I don't need to get them now. We're just putting in the investment now so that we can get it later. They're still only allied with the Papal States. Speaking of which, we haven't built the spy network on there. See, I've already got the claim there. I may not need to worry about this right now. Ideally, I'd like to give Navarra as much of Castile as possible. Is that part of that other charter? Let me have a look here. No, it's a different one. Oh no, no, it's all part of the West African charter there. Okay, so I'll give that to him. Oh, that's not going to work at all now. Whoops. Mexico treasure fleets are just coming like crazy. Look at my money. I guess we can afford to purchase some buildings. Let's have a look here. Have we done that mission for building manufactories? No, we haven't, so that needs to be done. And we're well past that. That'll give us 30. We don't even really need that, but years of separatism reduced is not bad. But we've almost finished all of the missions. Well, actually, there's still a fair bit to go. Not for another 2 years there. It could increase this, but I don't think it's worth the one diplomatic power to rush that even further. Canada should be able to provide me with additional merchants soon. So how often do they do this? Next one's 1570. It's like every 3 years now. They got so much gold coming in. Alright, let's make some manufactories. Even though I don't think it really makes that much wealth for us. Maybe it also helps to increase trade. So there's that. Canada, you've got your first rebels. How about that? It's alright, I'll send someone to come help. There's a few regions out here that haven't been fully explored. All in due time. I'll deal with another time. Could probably separate piece out with them, but I'm considering getting this region here, which we didn't get in the previous war, because I was worried about aggressive expansion. But the more I think about it, the more I think, why do I care about what these Indians think of me? Gotta be careful. If I get too arrogant, arrogance is the death of empires. Amongst other things, like Christianity. Oh, did I just trigger a bunch of people? Yep, this got finished. Oh wait, hang on, it's not quite finished. Well, it's continuing now at least. Oh, motherfucker ended up over there. Hey, quick, come over here and blockade that port. So, don't call it French Brazil, because it's all French. There we go. Brazil. And they should get to colonizing the rest of the area here. So what haven't we done in the area? We got one in Colombia, we got a Peru, we got one in La Plata, and yeah, so South America is essentially colonized in terms of how many colonies we can have. Done here, done. Haven't done Louisiana, done one. Canada is, as in we've got a colony going. So we haven't finished colonial Alaska and California. So we've only got 3 more colonies left to do, as far as I know. Because these aren't colonies, they're just different. And then they'll just grow on their own, without me having to do anything. If they capture this, it really doesn't mean anything. Except that it slows down our core progress. But it doesn't stop it. We're pretty good for manpower. Everything's just really good. But the thing is, that's because we've been very cautious about who we attack. Very aggressive against weaklings. Waiting for people who are not capable of defending themselves. That kind of stuff. Not using our armies to go headfirst into Austria, which is probably typical of what France would have done historically. Just headfirst attack, which I would describe as stupid. Not saying they're stupid. I get a chance to get that done. Alright, get some repairs in for you. Alright, so with that, aggressive expansion. Okay, no one gives a shit about these two settlements. Probably because they're not developed. But if I take this... Orissa is definitely on the list of people that want to take me down. If they were in a coalition against me, I mean, are they even a great power? What Japan is? How about that? Just because they have a large army doesn't mean it's good. How the fuck do they even have a large army? Let me have a look at this. Where are they? Orissa. They've just got a lot of manpower, that's all. They've got like a bonus 50%, but it'd probably bankrupt them. Let's check. So they're currently at war anyway. They're allied to Jaipur. I think it's I mean, the coalition would really just be Indians. No, these guys would join in as well, but they're not exactly a threat. Look, I think we're best playing it safe, just until we get a little bit more established here. We could probably take these guys out here without them giving a shit. Anyway, we got what we want. If that's the case as well, then we can separate peace with. That takes time though. Well, that doesn't matter. We don't have to end this war straight away. I'll take the gold, and I'd like you to annul. What's this? Rosek Court. No, I don't care about that. Annul your treaties with pretty much everyone. Because we already had a truce with them. We'll also need to start pressing a claim again on the Inca, if they haven't already. Oh, they have? Okay, good. Never mind then. Then I want you to come down here, because you can help us fight them. Okay, put our second claim in Morocco. So the other one that I want would be Chetua. No, Ketua, that one there, because it's got a fort. And even if we only capture those two there, that's pretty good gains. Don't know if I want to keep that guy there. There's so many claims I want to press all over the place. I need another diplomat, which we will get very soon. To save up those diplomatic powers. Okay, look, we're 1 year ahead. Is that really a big deal? I got all these powers here and I want to use it. This is going to cost nothing, pretty much. Let's do it. So that fixes that. Oh, we got to spend this shit right now. Or else, because next month this will all disappear if we don't spend it. So, of course, we're going to do this one. We'll still have plenty left over. So even though we were a year ahead, it's fine. I couldn't wait any longer. I needed this stuff. I've been desperate for another fucking diplomat for ages. Now we're not going to be able to get him straight off the bat, but we'll get him soon. So now we shift our focus over to diplomacy. Can we chuck the Ottomans? Oh, where do we get this? Oh yeah, because I got another. Wait. Where did I get this other merchant from? From Canada. Oh, okay. Let's see, where are we going to put him? Where's that going? Oh wow, that goes all the way over to here. Are they applying? Must have a merchant there. We've got 42% here. I'm going to collect from... Let me see this. Trade companies in the region boost the amount of goods produced by non-Western countries. Interesting. France is a trade power. Oh, I see. I've already done that though. Alright, where are we going to put this merchant? Put one up here. How much is he making? Actually, pretty decent. That's for 25%. There's a fair bit in Mexico. I've already got one there. From the Mexico one. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it makes decent coin. The Canada one's got some coin. What about in Europe? How are we going with all these? The one that collects the least is that one, but it's still doing reasonably well. It'll get better as the game progresses. I'm leaning towards this one. No, hang on. I'll put it in the Caribbean. I guess we'll wait and see how much extra that makes. Currently making 68 from trade. It's a good amount. Good amount for 1569. Still got more work to do though. Alright, our guy is back. Maybe we should actually start getting trade powers over here. And no one's going to care. Now we could give this over to, if we have a look at it. To the trade company. But I think I'll leave it for the time being because I want to use this as a base of operations. There's... Yeah, again, I guess we'll see how we go. What's next? Get over here. Next up is them. Did I end up pressing any claims over here? No, I never sent a agent. The only reason I'd want to fix that is for loyalty, to call a DS. I'd say just leave it. It's going to fix itself up in a month or two. Anyway, we've got this not merchant, colonist. What are we going to do with him? This here isn't expanding. How's their finances? I'll check all that stuff out in my own time, actually. And how's our colony over here going? He probably would have only just arrived. God, we can even send a colonist all the way up to here. We're going to be everywhere by the end of the campaign. Which is exactly what I wanted. The big blue blob. Where do we want to be, though? I think Louisiana, I really want to finish things off with it for them. That's not part of them. So this is a little bit weird here, that America... I mean, I know I gave them that one on purpose, because I just didn't want to core it myself. Am I able to take settlements away from them? See, I'm able to give them that colony, but I can't seem to take anything from them. No, that's fine. Send it here. Don't want it to connect with this because I just don't know what's going to happen. How are we going with Austria? Aggressive expansion's going down. We really need to start pressing these fucking claims on the Papal States. It's getting out of hand. Well, it's not out of hand. It's just, it goes down so fast. I gotta do it. Get on with it already. So what's going on here? Lucca and Savoy want to tear it to pieces. I don't care. If Lucca takes it, then I'll just take it off Lucca because I got a peace treaty that'll expire fairly soon with them. Got 2 claims on Morocco. I might try to get 1 more. Wait, oh yeah, we gotta call this. Superior unit types of which? Cavalry. Alright, so are we gonna bother declaring war on this now or later? Because there's also Kilwa down here. We've got 2 on them. I've already got 1 here, but this one is almost finished for a second. This is why I need more diplomats, which we'll be getting very soon. As soon as I can get myself like 300 and... well, about an extra 200 diplomatic points, which really shouldn't take long. Right, I also said we need to insult... oh, I can't do them again. Probably will end up promoting the Irish, but when we've got too much diplomatic power. I could promote him. I mean, we can certainly afford it. But he's kind of old. So maybe the next guy can be a +4. This guy here's almost finished. Oh, was that the girl? I haven't had an actual revolt in my own territory in ages. Also, we're at an hour, so we'll end the episode. Alright, well that'll give me some time to look over things and make some decisions, because there's a lot of things to figure out now, and I'm loving it. This is great. Anyway, so like and subscribe. Part 27, I think, is next. I can't remember. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.